What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Afterburner. We got Mikey. I'm Jordan. Yasmin's producing tonight. It's Bet365. Afterburner's a presentation of Bet365. Hockey fans, check out Bet365's 3-goal early payout. When your team goes up 3, you get paid. It's that simple. Download the app today. Must be 19 or over. Please play responsibly. And you know the drill. We got the Afterburner Super Chat. Proceeds go to Youth Centers of Calgary, a place where kids are welcome and accepted as they are, a place where they get a break from the chronic stress that is a reality for many of their lives, and they can flourish through fun and connection. So put some money into the chat tonight. We'll get some comments on the board, read them out, and goes to a good cause. So
we'll try to be quick because we want to get to watching Devin Cooley here.
I think we're going to miss it. We should just scrap the Afterburner and just
stream the Cooley
live
interview.
stream of Cooley. Probably more entertaining than that game. Although Zane Perek scoring is always fun to watch.
There was a lot of goals, but it kind of felt like that felt like a battle between two of the worst teams in the league.
Well, I don't know if but as bad as we are, we are miles ahead of the Vancouver Canucks. Like
we're like
I don't even know if that's technically an NHL team, dude. They're atrocious.
That's unethical tanking. That's like in Moneyball where Billy Bean is like, here's every other team. Then there's 50 feet of crap, and then there's us. That's Vancouver right now. They're terrible.
Besser had
pathetic
2 goals tonight.
Dude,
I got called off.
Bro,
they pan to the bench. I'm just like, how are these guys fucking doing this? Like, imagine you're on the Canucks and you're a guy like Besser and Pedersen. You've been in the league for how many years, Kane, and you have to fucking suit up and keep grinding him out. Like, holy fuck, was that hard to watch?
I don't know. I couldn't list 4 of these players on the Canucks tonight. I was like, who? Who was that guy? Who? Oh, there's the piece of shit Kane. I know him.
Oh, yeah, taking runs at Zane, of course. He's got to get his runs in.
I forgot he was even in the league. How great has his fall off been? That's been an enjoyable fall off for sure.
Fantastic. You can go rot away in Vancouver, Vander. It's where you belong.
Yeah, I think he's probably still asking Chucky for some money at this point. But I mean, as the game went on, of course, it's like we're like, oh fuck, of course the Flames are gonna do this. What is this? 5-0-1? Is that what it is? This heater run?
Well, we were on the heater, and you saw Vancouver coming up. You're like, there's no way we're gonna lose to Vancouver. They just god awful. So
once he got going, I was like, yeah, stick it to these losers, because you know what, like they deserve it. You know what, the fans in Vancouver suck. They deserve to be pummeled. You know, there's a lot of those fans there tonight. I didn't like that too much. There's 2 chuds in the corner. You see this in the corner wearing Oilers jerseys.
Oh god,
looked exactly what they all look the same. Anybody wearing an Oilers jersey looks like yeah, you're from Edmonton. So, but
they have an aura about them, don't they?
Aura. What's the opposite of aura? They have a stench. They have a whatever the opposite of aura is.
You can see the stink lines going off in front of the television set. I mean, that's
you can see the neck beard from a mile away. Regardless, I kind of enjoyed stomping these losers tonight. So,
yeah, some Flames had some good individual games tonight. I thought good team effort as well. But let's get to the standings. As always, there's lottery implications as we finish out the season here. Coming into tonight, we'll try and get the updated standings for
the all just slipping away, isn't it?
5 points back of St. Louis. Now you're 3 points back. At least St. Louis won tonight. San Jose won tonight. Winnipeg won tonight. Florida lost. Fuck, are we going to catch Florida? Is Florida going to catch us?
It's just becoming this big cope of like, okay, well, you know what? We're not going to be second last. Okay, maybe we're not bottom 3. And now it's kind of like
top 5. Can we keep it top 5?
Good Lord, stay within the top 5 range, please. So
look at that Vancouver 0.352 winning percentage. I think they've been eliminated for like 2 weeks now.
They are atrociously bad. They were, again, I have not watched them play in a long time. I shouldn't say they were way worse because they actually did generate some offense tonight. Wolf had to be sharp, but man, they did not look like a very good hockey team at all. But dude, it's just like, it's why are we, how is this? Oli Mata is like Eric Carlson. Ryan Strome is scoring everything. It's like, holy cow, dude. How's this happening?
Well, we've been looking ahead to the road trip coming up. We'll get to that schedule near the end of the show, but
hey, we're
hopefully And
we're
cool.
on that one now. Holy.
A bit of news to cover. Steinberg his workday started early today. Jonathan Castagna is expected to sign with Calgary now that his junior season at Cornell is done. They got 2 more contracts available, hopefully for Castagna and Weeb.
I can't stand you. Yeah, we North Dakota played.
North Dakota won tonight.
They played.
Reshny moves on.
Back. Reshny looked good. Abram Weeb, I heard, looked really good. I caught a bit of the first period, didn't catch much else, but he had 2 assists. Sounded like he had a really strong game. So nice to see. Dude, how did Connie cook in that at Vegas? All these trades, I was thinking again tonight, like how much better would Vancouver be looking if they had Greedon and Burstevich on their team?
Dude. Yeah, it's funny because sure, we officially just decided we're rebuilding 2 weeks ago and dealing Uyghur and Kadri, but we're already so much better than Vancouver is, and we already have way more prospects in the pipeline too. So
yeah, it's awesome.
This could be a long rebuild for Vancouver.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was thinking tonight, how did that all get away from them? Because it was similar to how it all kind of fell apart for us. Well, not similar, but in the manner that they had a number 1 D man, they had a number 1 centerman. They almost
made it past the Oilers 2 years ago.
They gave the Oilers Game 7. It's crazy how it just all falls apart, man. Being a hockey fan truly is something else. Eh? It's just like you're so good and then you fucking suck like overnight. It's tough.
So Steinberg also reporting Hanley is done for the season per head coach Ryan Huska. Sustained an upper body injury Thursday night. Yeah,
is he gonna block a shot with his face? He's like Chris Tanev nowadays. Guy freaking died for our sins this year. He's been a warrior this year.
Scott Oak was reporting that look, I think Zane has been awesome. Last game he had that was it a turnover or he
was on he like jumped over the boards in OT
and I know there was that too. But people were saying, "Oh, rough game for Zane Parekh." The media was all over him.
He got hit like 4 times.
Oh, wow! But Oak was reporting that they asked Huska if Zane might be scratched after what happened last game, and I like Huska's response. He said it was not a consideration. So good on the Husk dog. He's making some better decisions. I'm liking it.
Great decision because he was excellent tonight.
That's so good. We could throw the lineup up there. You get our first look at Othman and second game for Gross, right?
Yeah, game number 2.
I didn't notice Gross too much. Othman I saw a little bit. He obviously had that nice assist on Klapka's last goal, or the last goal by Klapka. Any thoughts on those two from what you saw tonight?
I thought they had some decent shifts. I mean, I like this as a 4th line in general. I wish we'd kind of seen this earlier in the season, like as much as we like Lomberg or whatever, like he is what he is. So it's nice to see them start utilizing some of these younger guys, getting them into the lineup in a 4th line role like this. I thought they had an okay game. I thought there was a few shifts. They sustained some pressure and, had some nice possession time. And obviously Othman gets the assist on the Klapka goal. But yeah, they were okay, but I'd like to see more of that.
That was a nice assist too. Nice little sauce pass. I don't think we have the Klapka goal. I believe Munich just kind of checked out after however many goals were scored. I don't think we have highlights of the last couple goals.
I think I checked out after Zane scored because the third period was kind of hard.
Well, I was pretty checked out when Zane scored. It kind of got me back into the game there for a bit, but yeah. All right,
pretty good 4th line. I mean, on ice they kind of got run over a bit, but.
This seems to be kind of the goofy story running right now. It seems to getting a little ridiculous right now. But in warm-ups, you got Coleman doing some sort of knighting and slashing with, is it Farabee and Frost? Is that how he's doing it with? And the funny thing about it is Zane's always sitting on the other side of the ice with Stroman. They're having a good laugh, and I think they're kind of making fun of him a little bit. But let's roll this. This is hilarious.
Just some guys having the silly goose. This is some silly
and this is the new. Was it points in 6 straight? Was that a 5-game homestand or 6?
We're playing so good. It's so insane.
It's ridiculous.
Oh man, it's totally ridiculous. They're like Vancouver has lost 10 in a row. Calgary, points in 6 straight, playing great. So yeah,
Go on a heater.
of course we are, aren't we?
All right. So first period, the Canucks took an early penalty, puck over the glass. I don't know why Huska put PP2 on first, but Zanigos was PP1. PP1's looking so much better than PP2. I don't know about you. When I'm watching the power play, I'm just like, just pass it to Zane. Come on, get up to Zane.
Yeah.
Get up to Zane. I just want to watch Zane with the puck. I don't know if you're doing that, but
Totally. Well, you got the umbrella, the triangle with Greed and Coronado and Zane now working it. So I'm liking that.
It's probably similar to what Oilers fans, I'm sure, do. Just get the puck to McDavid, for crying out loud. What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little different when he's like, telling he yells at everybody else for not giving him the puck, though. Like, give me the puck, loser.
So the Flames do capitalize, and it's after some great puck movement. We got a clip of this. Zane walks the puck down to the high slot. And how long we've been saying this? Because up until Zane started manning the power play, the D-men have always just stayed stationary up at the blue line. Yeah.
Nice play for Zane to be able to get that shot off, too. It's an elite play.
He's you love to see it. He gets in the high slot there. He just rips it. And I think we talked about this on the last one. These real high-skilled playmaking, put as hard as he can on the net, hoping for a juicy rebound. And obviously that's what happens. Coronado snipes from the tough angle for his 17th. And at that point, the team leading 17th goal of the year.
He's been good lately, too.
No, he's been so good.
Matty C. He's been on a nice little roll here. After
it's been nice to see him turn it up, because he was taking some heat there for majority of the season.
Yeah, he seems to be a bit of a whipping boy in certain places. But what has he got? I think he's got points in 5 straight. I think he's got like 8 points in his last 7 games or something like that. So he's been feeling it.
He had an unbelievable dish to Zane too to set him up for his.
Holy.
All right, we got a tilt. We got Klapka fighting again, and it's 6-8 Klapka versus experience, power, capability, and convenience with the Toyota Tacoma. Visit shoptoyota.ca or your local Prairie Toyota dealer during Red Take days from March to May. We go to the second period. It's the Flames getting on the board early. Strome gets a tip from an Ole Mata floater, and Strome's also been excellent. He just oozes hockey player, does he not?
Yeah, every time you see him, he's just like, hey, that's a hockey guy right there. This is kind of what we were talking about before the deadline. Is like, yeah, you can want these guys who are good in the room, but it's like you can acquire them pretty easily. Like you don't have to be holding on to Nazem Kadri because he's like such a great guy and he's a winner, and you can get these things very easily. The 7th round pick, so he's been really good.
I'm not sure if it was on the broadcast or if I saw it online, but somebody was pointing out that Strome has seemed to take Perek under his wing a little bit. And you see it in the warm-ups. You see it on the bench. They're always sitting together. They're always chatting. So it's nice to see, because Strome's got some NHL seasons under his belt, right? Like he's been in the league for a while. He could be a really good mentor for Zane and some of these other young guys.
And not to mention freaking Erik Karlsson. I mean, Ole Mata. Holy shit. What's this guy on? It's insane, dude.
He's been insane. Pettersson had a partial break on a nice stretch pass. Wolf shuts the door, and then it's Ole Wayne fucking Gretzky Mata with the Flames' 4th goal of the game.
What's
interesting, but the Flames have been scoring goals. They've been exciting to watch. You're starting to see these guys produce consistently.
I'm trying to find this
does Mata have? Does he have 10 points in 12 games? I think Gould was
I'm trying to find Gould tweet, but apparently he's tweeting every 5 minutes tonight, so I have to scroll 20 minutes down his
Gould does tweet a lot. He does tweet a lot.
It's like,
but it was 10 points in 12 games when he tweeted it, but that was halfway through the game, so I'm not sure if he got any more points.
I think he's probably got 11 points. 10 and 12 regardless is insane. That's crazy. Ole Mata. How many does Uyghur have? Does Uyghur even have 5? Not to be like Uyghur's Mata, but holy cow, dude.
I don't think Uyghur's been producing much.
Uyghur has 3 points in 12 games. What the fuck? This is like bizarro world. This is like George discovering that the opposite. it's like the opposite thing where everything he does the opposite works out so well. That's like what's happening. Instead of a Mackenzie Weegar and Nazem Kadri on her team, Ryan Strome and Ole Mata.
Who knew?
Who knew?
So that's enough for the goalie. Tolopido, he's pulled after that. Lankinen comes
Who
in.
is the goalie? What?
Lankinen comes in, and it's off the following face-off, right off the first rush, right off the first shot on goal, and it's all of a sudden 5-1. It's Coronado from Frost or other way around. At this point, the game felt pretty much over. Got a little disinteresting after that, but Canucks got one right back, but was called off because the whistle was blown. We got this save. Wolf absolutely robs Kane.
Yes. Inject. What a loser, dude.
No, you don't. Kane's like, oh
Sorry,
my God,
Vander.
how are you so fast at getting across?
Keep the change. Keep the change, buddy. Here's your change, you filthy animal. What does John Candy say in Uncle Buck where he flips that lady the coin? He's like, take this nickel. Go have a rat and gnaw that mole off your face.
Keep the change, you filthy animals. Home Alone, bro.
Oh, that's right. I got my
wrong Macaulay Culkin movie.
I got my John Candy movies. Oh, Macaulay Culkin's in that movie too.
Yeah, but John Candy's not in Home Alone.
Bro, John Candy is in Home Alone.
He is?
Buck. Well, he's the tuba guy. He's the master of polka or some shit.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What am I talking about? I didn't watch it this Christmas, so.
Yeah. We watched Home Alone 2, by the way. Terrible.
I liked Home Alone 2.
You liked Home Alone 2. We watched it, and I was so pissed. It's like 4 hours long. It's got
that's the first time you've seen it this Christmas?
I've never seen Home Alone 2, and we were like, let's watch Home Alone 2. It's worst, terrible.
Well, I mean, if you're not under the age of 10,
don't recommend. That's
probably
true.
not going to like it.
Fuck. That's true. It was probably not I'm probably not the target demographic, but
I don't think
it wasn't
so.
a good movie. Thumbs down on Rotten Tomatoes for me.
Following that, Strome ripped one right off the post. Ball took a penalty for tripping Pettersson, and then Besser makes it 5-2. Again, we're not doing Vancouver Canucks goals tonight. Flames got another PP late in the period. And then, dude, Zane had two really great defensive plays on this power play. Apparently, he's not good at defense, though. So,
yeah,
I don't know where this is coming from. Making
really bad at defense, really bad. I heard all you.
And then, let's just roll the sound on this, and everybody enjoy. So, highlight of the night.
Well, it's his first
see Zane scoring goals.
Well, it's totally awesome. It's first multi-point game. 2 goals in his last 3 games. I think he's got.
It's amazing what happens when you let the kids play.
I know, up to like 5-ish points. I think in his last 7. I think 5 in his last 7.
5 points in his last 7 games.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 5.
He's creeping up to point per game territory already.
Yeah. And I mean, again, this is just what we were saying at the beginning of the year when there's all this fucking nonsense. You can't let him in. He's so fit to be a junior. He's actually not physically developed yet. He needs to gain some weight. Just let him play. He'll figure it out.
He's gonna figure it out. This is a timing thing. The NHL is so fast.
Yeah,
you sit in the lower bowl. Like, if you're sitting in the second bowl, you can't even tell how fast it is. You sit on the ice level, you're like, holy fuck, man, there's zero time. He's
still getting hit a little bit, but again, he's like 20 and has played how many NHL games? So it's so nice to see him just settling in, finding his game, doing what he does, especially on the power play. And again, where are all these mistakes?
How much better is the power play, dude?
Oh, how much better is just watch, not even the results, but just watching.
I'm actually excited when we get a power play now.
You actually can watch.
Pre-Zane Parak, you get a power, oh, fuck, this is going to be painful.
Oh, Anderson blasts one 100 miles an hour, 4 feet wide.
Kelly, that's why they love him back there on the power play.
That's why they love him on the power play, because of those blasts that miss the net by 10 feet and almost take everyone's teeth out. But yeah, now it's a joy to watch the power play. They've got the setup figured out. And I'm just so happy that he's, just quietly kind of is he shutting everyone up? I don't know. I still see the odd person be like, he got hit last night. Oh, he's doing this. It's like he's playing very well. He's 20 years old. And you know what? He's playing at least 15, 16, 17 minutes a night. And he's just playing his game. And it's great to see.
Yasmin, do we have the Anderson goal?
Oh, Rasmus.
I really wanted to show this because Rasmus, speaking of Anderson, had an absolute highlight reel goal tonight.
Dude, Chucky had a between the legs goal today. It was the day of old Flames having sick goals. But this Anderson goal was sick, dude.
Sorry, we don't got it. We also got taken down on YouTube, so
no,
we're gonna stop the videos for tonight.
We got copyright striked.
Yeah, again,
bro.
Just on YouTube. So
I thought you could just, as long as you're talking over, anyways, we'll figure that out.
This is
pathetic. But I can still. Who is
own dude? YouTube. YouTube sucks now. Remember when things used to be good? Things used to be good back 10 years ago when you weren't assaulted with ads and clicks and everything. And it's you just want to watch a funny video. You just want to watch a music video. You just want to watch some of the Iraq war or something. No, I never watched war videos. That never happened. But, now it's ad. Now you need so much software to block a bunch of ads just to watch a fucking video. It's terrible.
All right. We got the stats after 2.
Sorry, I just I'm really pissed off.
It's a rant and old.
Really pissed off of this whole YouTube situation.
Rant away. You're good.
Scoring chances were 12-10 in favor of the Canucks and high danger 7-4 in all situations. So again, Wolf had to be freaking sharp, dude. And he was.
All right, Derek Newman Group, buying or selling a house, condo, townhome, or duplex in Calgary. Use the Derek Newman Group. That's DERRICK. Over 1 million in real estate sold, 65 plus 5-star Google reviews. 90% of business is done through referrals and repeat business. Clients stay with Derek, connected to the city, volunteers in the community. No pressure, consultative approach to achieving your real estate goals. Long-suffering massive Flames fan, truly optimistic, not fully on Team Tank, but also understands the sentiment behind it. Visit the new website, DerekNewmanGroup.com. That's DERRICK Newmangroup.com. Call 403-619-6661. We also got the Unicorn on 4th, 2 locations. The Unicorn, 223 8th Avenue Southwest, Calgary Super Pub, 3 floors, 3 bars, 1 destination, the Sports Cantina. All things sports, hockey, football, soccer, UFC, plus games like Golden Tee, Buck Hunter, pinball, darts, and more. Game day, $7 pints of mostly Canadian. Located in the heart of Stephen Avenue and the Unicorn on 4th, 1919 4th Street, a second location on the corner of 20th Ave and 4th Street. There's daily specials, happy hour, and a brunch on Saturday and Sunday. Okay, well, if you didn't see the Anderson goal, make sure you freaking search that because
don't watch it on YouTube. Watch it on X.
It was a shorty, and he dangled through 2 or 3 guys and then absolutely freaking undressed the goaltender.
Yeah, he undressed Cole Hudson. Little welcome to the NHL there, bud. And then he did the stare down. He did a good stare down because sometimes the stare down is kind of lame. You know what I mean? Sometimes when he does it, when he was doing it, it was kind of hey, knock it off, Rasmus. It's not the time. We suck. We're getting pummeled. You don't need to do this. You're staring down the poor autistic kid in the stands, bro. But it was a good one tonight where he just no celly, just Cole right up to the glass and stared down a Caps fan. It was sweet.
Love it. Haynes was tweeting tonight that Green's 5-game point streak is the longest by a Flames rookie since Matthew Tkachuk went on a 9-game heater in 2016-17.
Wow, that's sick. I mean, that's kind of fucked up that it's been that long, but that's awesome. Dude, how good has he been? Again, I think we just kind of now that we just, he's our best player. He's been so good.
He's been outstanding.
He's been absolutely excellent. And, every time I hear him speak, interviews, he's great. Great kid. Stud of a kid. Personality. He's funny. He's well-spoken.
Yeah, he's a beauty.
For Russian. He's awesome.
Perek had a nice spinorama. Third period now. Wolf stoned Kane again. This was kind of on a 2-on-1. Kane all low in front. I think he was just one mono. He tried to go low blocker, but Wolf read him all the way. Mata set up sharing goals on the side of the net. That would have been 7 goals for the Flames. Klapka had a breakaway. Lenkonen was dialed in there for a bit. Hey, he had made a few.
He made a few big saves. Yeah.
Perek got penalty. I thought it was a bit of a weak call.
That was lame.
And then Höglander did score on that right after he drilled the ref. That was also fun to watch. Made it 6-3 for the Canucks. Canucks pulled the goalie with 4 minutes left. Thought maybe Wolf was going to take a stab at it. I know he was trying. The Canucks were dumping it in there. Wolf was trying to get a nice clean stop behind the net, but he couldn't really corral it, get a shot off. But
I wanted to say my stat about Zane. Sorry to interrupt your train of thought. 4 point. Like my counting was wrong. I was counting I was looking at a long column. 1, 2, 3, 4 points in his last 5 games. So
still really good.
Still pretty good.
Ball took a penalty over the glass again. Canucks went 6-on-4, 3 to go. Couldn't make hay.
I thought Wolf was going to try one.
Yeah, Sharon Govich was hauled down the breakaway. Devin Cooley thought it should have been an automatic goal, but he was kind of on his knees, so it didn't make sense. We had one more look on the power play, and then it was Klapka scoring an absolute beauty. That was Othman's first point. I thought that was a good pass to Klapka.
That was a great play. Yeah, that was awesome. Nice to see him. I watched his like presser pregame today with the Flames media, and he was good. You know, he's excited to be here. Wants a fresh start.
He's a Calgary boy, right?
Oh no,
he's from
Calgary. That's gross.
Gross is the Calgary boy.
But he's pretty stoked to be here, so I like that. He's got a lot to prove. You know, that's kind of something that like I think you're seeing. It's kind of like bearing it out and why the hockey's more fun because it's not just like Huberto's out there going through the motions.
Did you see Huberto in the latest Chase video? He's just living his best life. Just not playing hockey anymore. Just happy as a clam.
He's just chilling, drinking coffee with the scratches. He's just like, hey,
they did like 2 days of training after a surgery, and then he was in the weight room, and he's like, so I can take a week off now, right?
Hoping for that week off. I already have my trip planned. Somebody said in the chat earlier when we were complaining about the lack of tank that they just need Huberto back, and yeah, we need Captain Tank back. We need the tank commander back. You know, Huberto was a tank hero. I just couldn't see it. But yeah, he should just be like on the payroll, but like he doesn't play. You know what I mean? He can just like recruit guys and be like, he can do like something like what Lanny McDonald does, you know, just like hang out with the guys and like take them to dinner and stuff and be like a recruitment guy. That's how we
just
can
call him Uncle Hubie, eh?
Yeah, it's like, oh, Uncle Hubie's here. Yeah, he's going to show you around town. You know, he'll take you to the best restaurants, and you're going to spend the day with Huberto today. And that's how we can make use of him. Anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about, but Othman. He's stoked to be here. And these guys who kind of have something to prove now. It's not everybody just like same old. It's like Olsen's got something to prove. Strome's got something to prove. You know, Othman, he's a guy who's got something to prove here, looking for a fresh start. Mata, too, like they're kind of just like, you know, it's kind of refreshing.
And so now that's 55 straight wins with scoring 4 goals or more.
Jeez.
Are we allowed to throw this graphic up? Can we do that?
Yeah, we might get the NHL might
arrest us.
We might get drone striked or something here.
So longest win streaks of all time when scoring 4+. Yeah, I don't see them breaking this anytime soon.
Yeah, the old 52-55 Red Wings.
Isn't it kind of shocking that like the team we've been watching for the last 3 years that they actually hold a historic record like this?
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy because usually it's like the opposite, right? It's like, oh, exactly. Here's a terrible record you heard.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, we're right there with the 31, the Bruins of the 30s. And I mean, that's pretty crazy. The Penguins in 16-17, they won the cup that year. And the Rangers were a good team in those years. So that's crazy. To me, that's just the Wolf. That's the Wolf factor right there.
The Penguins, that's insane. They did that in 1 season.
Holy fuck, dude. That's crazy. Well, that's like Prime City and Gino. So
that's nuts.
That's
They're just
totally
fucking
insane.
dominating everybody every night.
But yeah, I think when you're gonna look back in the history books, it's gonna be like a clear outlier. Be like old Bill McGillicuddy in the Red Wings, and old AC with the Bruins, and Sidney Crosby and Malkin, and
It's Jonathan Huberdeau with the Calgary
Henrik
Flames.
Lundqvist, and then the Ole Mata, Zach Whitecloud led Calgary Flames.
I wonder if we're probably the only team on that list that hasn't made the playoffs in any of those seasons that they did this.
Probably 100% correct. Yeah.
All right, GMC Truck Month. That means it's your opportunity to get into a 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 Pro Graphite Crew Cab and get a $6,000 cash purchase credit. You're getting a 2-inch factory lift with an off-road suspension, a powerful 5.3-liter V8 engine, and a commanding presence that demands attention. Hurry in to see the Sierra 1500 Pro Graphite Crew Cab in person and take advantage of Truck Month before it ends. We got the anytime goal scorer. I nailed this last week. See if I can nail it again. I got Cole Caulfield tomorrow. Playing the Hurricanes. This guy, all he does is
Mr.
score
Saturday
goals.
night. Boy, they were
What a fun team to
tonight.
watch, eh?
Yeah, I really hope that's like us in a few years, because I caught some of that game earlier. Holy shit, they are fun to watch, dude. They are just electric out there.
They're playing the Canes tomorrow. Or, yeah, that should be a good game tomorrow, eh?
Yeah, that's a battle. Canes are rocking this year. That'll be a good game.
Hockey fans tired of waiting for the end of the game to get paid, ready to move on to the next puck drop. That's why Bet365, an official partner of the NHL, has 3-goal early payout. If the team you're riding goes up 3 goals at any point in the game, they'll pay your bet out early. Hockey moves fast, and now a 3-goal early payout, there's one less thing you have to wait around for. Bet365, download the app and see what early payout's all about. Must be 19 or older. Please play responsibly. All right. We don't have the Colorado game on this little calendar snippet.
So we can't show anything ever again.
We're not allowed.
Or Gary Bettman will send in his secret police force, and I guess it's not Bettman. It would be Sportsnet or something.
All right. So let's throw April up here, though. So we got the Colorado first to round out March, which is the first game of the 6-game road trip. That's going to be tough. This is going to be a tough stretch, man.
It fucking better be a tough stretch.
Vegas, Anaheim, then at Dallas, then Colorado again, and then Seattle. And then look, Utah's second half of a back-to-back. And then you got Colorado again.
The return
probably going to beat
LA.
It'll probably be like we need LA to beat us.
Yeah.
Secure top 3 pick, and we'll fucking dominate them or something.
We'll just like beat them 7-0 or something. That sounds about right. Because I remember there was a fateful draft lottery game back in, was this 2018? Last game of the year, the Flames are playing Vegas. Jankowski did he score 4 goals? In that game?
Yeah, he did. He had 4 goals.
It was like a 4-goal game. And the Flames winning that game prevented the worst case scenario, because they would have had the pick that Carolina had, where they won the draft lottery and picked 2nd overall. We almost lost the 2nd overall pick in the Travis Hamonic trade. So
that's why Jankowski was so happy.
That's
so
why
with the standings,
another year where Brad's going to be sweating at the draft lottery this year. I guess it's top 5 protected, but
the NHL hasn't even updated the standings yet. What are they doing? Too busy taking videos down.
They're too busy copyright striking poor little YouTubers, just trying to, imagine copy strike. We're just sitting here, just trying to make a nice little show for you guys. Fucking losers.
I don't think it's the NHL, but let's see if it's on the website yet. We've played 73 games, have we not?
Yes.
Am I missing something here? So we got 70 points.
That's a few too many points, man. It's about 4 too many points.
We need to absolutely cool it on this road trip. Thank God we're playing some tough opponents. Man, it'd be
it's all coming down to this road trip, man. I guess we're maybe not as hot as I guess they were 5-4-1 in their last 10. I guess they had that real tough stretch. I think I've been avoiding this thought all year is the problem. So that's what I'm coming to grips to, because I've been like all year I've been like, well, you know what, like we're not going to do the thing where we go on the heater because we're just bad this year, and they've done that for the most part. And now it's like, well, shit, don't stop now, guys.
Hopefully that's it for the heater. All right, well, let's get to the chat. We got any super chats, Yasmin?
Frick, dude, there's no chat because
Yeah, there's no super chats.
There's no chats.
Some people are still talking, but
There wasn't even. Oh, I guess even if there was one,
there's some people just not giving up. Some poor Ken's there. We like. What is going on?
Ken is straight up hostile right now. I feel you, Ken.
We're on Facebook. Do you know that Flames Facebook exists? Did you know this? I didn't know this until recently because we have like a decent presence on social media, but mostly on like Instagram and Twitter and stuff. Flames Facebook. That's a whole different world. That's a whole different world, man. Some strong opinions on Flames Facebook. I don't know if they don't take too kindly to us from what I've seen. You know, there's
what's the average age on the Facebook?
There's a lot of there's a lot of angry like boomers on there on Facebook that are none too pleased. Well, maybe that's not true. Maybe I'm totally misrepresenting. But anytime I get somebody sends me a clip of like, hey, like your video on Facebook or whatever, and it's like just a lot of people. Who are these two losers? They don't know jack shit. It's a wild place.
Actually,
yeah, it's a wild place over there.
Go back and track it. We're batting pretty good. All right. Well, I guess maybe that wraps our evening up here early then.
Yeah, maybe we get to go.
Well, we got to figure that out. We got to figure out what the guidelines are. And I thought as long as you're providing commentary, you can clip anything the hell you want. YouTube, free in public use, is it not?
Free in public. YouTube is like, we live in a police state now, dude. You can't do anything anymore. You can't
We're
even.
just talking about hockey, though. We're just
talking about hockey, obviously. Anyways, maybe we'll just go to bed or watch Devin Cooley.
Yep. Well, I guess that's it for the night. Go enjoy the. I got a PVR, so I'm gonna be watching the Devin Cooley.
I thought you said I got to pee, and you were like taking off.
No, I got the PVR. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we're doing Anaheim next week, right?
We'll be back at next Saturday night.
Saturday
nights are for the boys or whatever they say.
Hopefully we can clip some highlights. Good night, everybody.